Leo, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Each month I offer special discount readings, so if you would like to know more information about the special offer I'm giving for the month of November, just email me and I will gladly provide all the info required. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Leos, I feel like during this mid-month, some of you are trying to be as strong as you can be. You're trying to hold yourself together. You're trying to be as in control of your strong emotions that I'm sensing here as possible. It's like you have this deep ocean beneath you, kind of sometimes bringing a lot of intensity to what you are experiencing, but you're trying to not show it or to not make it something visible, I feel, to the outside. I feel like you're trying to act normally or trying to be who you always were to people in your life, but deep down I feel like there are a lot of things changing, and there's a lot of things that you're kind of involved with. It can even be energies that are like uh, secretive. I feel like some of you have some secrets buried really deep inside of you, and for some reason they are kind of being awakened during this time. For some of you, because there may be a period coming where there's a lot of revelations and a lot of changes that you are being asked to make in terms of the emotional, the emotional history some of you carry may be deeper and more significant than what you yourself even recognize. It's like for some of you, you may find out during this time that the love you carry, either for someone or for a circumstance or for something, that it's deeper than you have ever felt, or it's deeper than what you expected to be, or uh, what you were aware of. Sometimes we are in love and we know in a certain way, let's say we know that we love someone, but it's a very different thing to know here than to experience it deeply, truthfully here. And I feel like there's this coming down, of thoughts of love, or thoughts of how you used to process emotions more in a mental way or unconscious way, and you're starting to feel it from inside. And it's like, it doesn't mean that you have never felt this. It means that whatever it is that is going on with some Leos, emotionally, it's very significant during this time, and it may feel more intense than what you have experienced before. I feel like some of you are just for the first time. Some of you, of course, this is general, it's not for all of you, but some of you are understanding for the first time what it is to love unconditionally, or what it is to love someone, what it is to truly understand, the deep aspect of your being that you have. I feel like some of you during this time, you are, very sensitive, and even though maybe more prone to be silent and more prone to be more observant of what surrounds you, there's like this comfortable energy. You are giving away a vibe, let's say, that it's pulling people towards you, people that need care, people that need understanding, people that need your support. They know they can count on you, even if you don't say it, even if you don't show it, the affection that you truly feel. People trust it, people know that you have it in you. And so this is bringing, I feel, a lot of like a commotion. It's a very interesting beautiful actually energy that I'm sensing here. I feel like some of you may be suffering though as well. Um, you may feel a connection with someone in your life that you are away from. There may be issues of you forgiving as well. Your part of your emotional again history, part of old relationship circumstances that happened that were maybe not the most. There is something tragic, I have to say, tragic and beautiful about what is being shown to me now. Is like beautiful, beautiful and tragic love stories or stories in your life, even if it was not just about romance. You know, you have here, some of you have here stories, okay, that are beautiful and tragic all together. And for those Leos, this is a period where there's a lot of it that is being is like reawakened from the depths of your soul, either for you to forgive something that you haven't yet forgiven, or it's a period where you can find that there are real second chances in life, that are real opportunities to redo things you would see before as unthinkable. So I also feel some of you have second chances happening in your life. Some of you may really want to build soulful connections. Some of you already are involved with relationships that feel surreal, soulmates, and or just relationships that have a lot of truth in terms of feelings to it. So this phase for Leos is very watery. It's very hard to even define. Some of you will feel, it depends on your story, it depends on how you are in life, it depends what's going on, it depends on the way you processed your past experiences. So some of you will feel this depth as something very uncomfortable, because it can bring to you memories, compulsions, triggers that you don't want to remember because maybe they are painful. And for those Leos, this is happening for judgment, which is your advice for a new stage of comprehension, and a new stage of life to be possible, to be extended to you. A second chance, forgiveness, redemption, being cleansed, being purified from something again in your life or within you that has been keeping you from going towards the next phase. It's a very karmic time for Leos. I do feel that. It's very, very, very karmic. And everything that you are feeling, everything that you are experiencing, everything that your intuition is telling you, it's important and it should be taken into consideration. Because right now, I feel that being your challenge as well, the Ace of Swords, it's not through the filter of logic that you will make sense of what you are experiencing. And this sometimes is really hard to do, especially when we are not in tune with our intuitive channels and our intuitive capability to translate those unconscious, waves that sometimes in certain phases comes to us. So depending on how comfortable, how intuitive, how open and receptive you are, it would be easier for you to be patient and for you to give it slowly and gradually, wave after wave, your own, your own, it's like your own meaning, your own justification, your own explanation to what's going on. For Leos that are not comfortable in this deep, watery energy, you need to be patient with yourself, you need to be kind with yourself, and be careful as well with what you are looking for to help you cope with this intensity of feelings. Some of you may be prone to drink a lot. Some of you may be prone to just evade yourself, into escapism, into easy gratifications, sex, money, substances, abuse, shopping, any compulsion that some of you may have. You may not really know how to resist it here with this King of Cups and that Judgment. If you're not comfortable, again, or you're not really understanding what's wrong with you, I feel like some of you are asking, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I feel like nothing is wrong with you. There's a big, though, awakening happening, and it's time to face certain truths that I feel some of you, it's like some of you would rather not look at, because it may again put you in a position where you feel judged as well, or you feel like you've done something terrible or something wrong, or you've done something unforgivable, or someone did something unforgivable to you. There's this mixed feeling here about guilt. Some of you that have been carrying guilt, it's a time where you're being called to be free from it, to work on your emotional dimension, because as you try to hide it, or as you try to deny the truth to yourself that you need to forgive something, or you need to say something, or you need to do something, whatever it is, that it's like that stormy feeling that you're having from within is going to get worse. It's not going to lighten up. So being open to healing at the deep, really bottom of this is being open to healing. It's the best thing you can do here during this mid-month. Some of you that are not experiencing this, it could be that there is this King of Cups, there is a significant watery, let's say, personality, maybe a masculine figure, or maybe not, because this is a general reading, but there's maybe a watery person in your life that could be a water sign, or someone with a lot of water in their chart that is experiencing this that I've mentioned, and you may be there supporting them. And I also feel like this could be your partner. It could be the person some Leos here are involved with romantically, but it can also just be someone that you love quite a lot, and someone that loves you as well quite a lot. I feel like if there are Leos waiting for there's two chances here. Leos can have someone coming back into their lives, or revealing for the first time how they truly feel about them, or you are being called to do that. You are being called to declare your feelings and open up to the truth of how you feel, regardless if that's a pretty truth or a truth that may be more painful. Some of you are involved in it's easy, you have like connections with people in your life that may be more secretive. I don't feel like it's like something wrong about it. I just feel like for some reason you may be nourishing these connections more in it's like in privacy. You may not really like to talk about it, or it could just be that you still love someone significantly and you realize this, and it can be someone that is not in your life anymore for a long time, and you may be dealing with the fact that you still understand this depth of love and what to do about it. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it, and please keep doing so. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.